Could you imagine? You know, all of the backroom stuff that we never see, they're all there helping the players. Could you imagine the energy that they're getting? All worried for their jobs. Oh, this so they start that woman 30 years she worked there. 30 years they got rid of her. She was the communication. She worked in the communication operations. They sacked her 30 years. So I'll say this to close, just for me to finish. I'll say this. I have never, please, if you can, get in touch, right? Get in touch with me, Mr. Structure, on Twitter, right? If you can tell me one football club where you slashed and cut have made a one football club to go and be successful again. Manchester United need to get rid of the debt and they need an investment. They don't need broke billionaire. They don't need no broke-ass billionaire who's doing it for the vanity.
Again, there's no kind of talk about how they're gonna get rid of the debt, man. That's the biggest issue as well. You know, you could talk about cost-cut measures and all of that, but when are you gonna get into debt? When is them transfer?
No, Ben Jacobs was telling you something. Ineos might absorb it with Ineos there, the Ineos company. They'll do something. Yeah.
The credit card, the credit card.
Shut up, mate. Absolute. All this fraudulent. I'm onto all the Ineos PR. All of them. I'm onto them. So I knew you were getting hooked on as well. You shut up as well. You were like, we're back. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, Nuruddin. I know you were part of that as well. You were part of that. We're back. We're back.
No, I never said it. Listen.
Ineos, where? You got hoodwinked, mate. You got hoodwinked. And I was telling everybody on there,
listen,
telling everybody on there, man.
Hold your horses. I said full sale only. What are you talking about? I wanted full sale.
About the football structure, the best in class.
Yeah, because I wanted football structure
with a flag.
No, but I said, hold on a minute. I said I wanted football structure. Why can't I want football structure? We've never had that. We've never had football structure in the United. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Hindsight's a wonderful thing.
How did I know hindsight? How did I predict it? How did I predict it?
Did you know that Dan Ashton was going to leave after?
No, I said I don't see it. I said these people are incompetent. I made a video, 3 videos talking about what they've done in Nice. Saying the level of incompetence.
You're the one that knows about this guy anyway, so I don't know what you're talking about. You're the one that's talking about. You know, you found the information after Jim Ratcliffe when he was dodgy, and now I found out that he's dodgy now as well. So it is what it is. Everyone finds out late. You know what I mean? You're the one that introduced me to Jim Ratcliffe, and then you found out he was dodgy. Yes or no?
Yeah, and I went straight away. I told everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right now we've been shown. Yeah, but right now we've been shown that he's a dodgy guy, and we're now holding him accountable. That's what we're doing. We're literally based on new information and new evidence. We're finding out this guy is incompetent, and therefore this is where the energy's changed. You know, at the start it was a case of okay, what are they going to do differently? And right now they're not really doing anything differently. They're not, other than they claim to be cost cutting and doing all of this and doing whatever they need to do. Really and truly, are they doing anything different? And right now, it's not. So that's where we're at right now. You know? It's down to us as a club. What we're going to do? The protests aren't working. You know what I mean? We have to do something drastic.
That's why we deserve relegation. And that's why it hurts me that the bottom 4 clubs are not that great this year. That's why it hurts me. Because, like I said, half of the fan base and the Glazers and Ineos bootlickers deserve to go down. That's what they do. They deserve it.
No, but that's someone saying they're protests. But the thing is, protests don't do anything.
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I need to keep an eye on Saeed's incomings. I need to check out his accounts. Because I'm telling you, there might have been some Omar Barada links with him and Rance as well.
Listen,
Rance, I'm coming for you as well.
Listen to me. I have been in the car park, and been saying, Ineos, get a grip. Ineos, fraud watch. I've been there. You see me. I'm putting my season ticket at risk, my whole life at risk. Man. I'm in the car park shouting on my ones in my Jack Jones. Now I might have to pay money to do my match reaction in the car park now. Yeah, it's that peak right now. I might not be here soon in the stadium because right now what they're gonna do is they're gonna try and get the people who have a voice against them, and they'll make sure you're out. So if they can get staff out, why can't they get season ticket holders out? You know what I mean? You don't know. Do you know, Nuruddin, if you miss a game now, they will threaten you for the next ticket. You know what I mean? So if you miss a game now, saying that you can't miss it, They will threaten you. So they want to threaten us to get out of the football club. So if they can do that to the staff, who's to say that me and you are going to last at Old Trafford? Who's to say
I don't
that?
think I'm going to last.
That you're not going to last. So if you're not going to last, then I'm not going to last.
I'm not going to last.
You know what I mean? So really and truly.
Well, they might. It will depend if they see your videos when you were dancing with the flag. We're back. Then they might be like, all right, you know what? Let him off. Let him off. Let him off. He did a bit of propaganda for us, so let him off.
The propaganda was for the structure. It wasn't for.
He was even dancing to Somali music with that flag. You know that. I remember.
Yeah,
I remember. It was some dance like that. I remember.
That was for Ineos.
You were dancing to the Somali song with the flag. I remember that clip very. Let me just no context.
Now, what you remember is me doing the whole prop for Qatar. There ain't no flag for Jim Ratcliffe. I tell you that.
What you know what I mean? To Qatar, what Sheikh Nazim's son, tell him to help to save us.
You know what it is? He said he can't speak much because they still want to buy the football club. That's what he said to me last time. He said to me, I can't really say too much because they want to buy the football club, and anything that puts them into disrepute, then they're gonna be liable for whatever. So they don't want to speak too much right now. You know what I mean? I wanted to do an interview with him.
Sources?
Real talk. I messaged Sheikh Jassim, his son. I said to him, yo, I swear down. I messaged him. I got him on Instagram. I said to him, can we do a little one-to-one interview?
They follow him. Yeah, he follows him.
Actually the son or someone from the royal family?
His son and his cousin follow me. So I said, yo, can we do an interview? You know what I mean? Wherever. He said, I can't because of so-and-so, in terms of, what's going on. They still want to buy the football club. They've said it to me. They still want to buy the football club. So in the day, I'm trying to, we're trying to sort something out there. But really and truly, unless we get Glazers gone, unless we get relegated, it's looking really, really bleak. Because they've got now a person who is the spokesperson, who is the front cover of Glazers. That's what they are. That's what they are. They are the front cover. So,
and today I saw Liverpool fans out and about. Oh my God, they're unbearable. They're unbearable. And Big Steve, is he on the Big Six tonight? Where's Big Steve?
Yeah.
Right. Tell him from me, message from me. When we dominated this league, we never let the Scousers have a sniff. Maybe 2014, they came a bit close. We made sure they didn't win one. When they're on top, when they're dominating, they let fucking Liverpool win twice. They disgraced the name of Manchester.
What about us, though? What about us? We let them win the treble.
Listen, do you think that Liverpool can survive our owners? Do you think any other football can survive our owners?
What I was going to say to you, Nordin, we let City win the treble, so it's null and void. What you're saying? We've let City win the treble. It is.
We got owners who play against us every week. Every week. Saeed, I've told you this before. Let me finish. I said to you, if a Liverpool fan, an Arsenal fan, and a City fan got in a room, they could never have come up with a better plan than the Glazers. Never. And now Ineos, they could never have come up with a better plan than them. Never. How the downfall of Manchester United. So we've got owners who self-sabotage my football club. But Man City, you are a disgrace. And I think the name Manchester should be taken out of your badge. It should be called City. That's all you should be called, City. That's it. Because you let the Scousers win 2 league titles. We did as well. We did. You're a disgrace to Manchester as a city.
I don't really.
You're a disgrace.
I would love to crash on City, but it's us. It's our problem. We've allowed that to happen. We let City win the treble. We let so many things happen, man. We got to be accountable. You're talking about accountability on here, and you're now deflecting. You know what I mean? You're now deflecting now, Nordin.
What are you talking about?
Look at your own club.
Just explained to you. I've just explained to you. We've got owners who self-sabotage our football club.
And we've got to hold that. We've got to firm that. You've 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 got to firm it.
Affirm what?
You've got to firm
what?
That's happened.
I just explained to you. Mina, please help me. How much do I have to say? I said to you, if you get the most bitter Liverpool fan, bitter City fan, a bitter Arsenal fan to go in the room to cock up a plan for the downfall of Manchester United.
Yeah, but why are you asking for favors, though?
A better bid than the Glazers.
But you can't ask for favors, though.
Listen, it was the government. I blame it on fucking Tony Blair, fucking Gordon Brown, that Labour Party. No, Mina, you know.
No, it's true because they allowed it to happen. They allowed it to happen. Yeah, I know the story.
Because they allowed it to happen, right? They derelegated the markets in the UK so that Listen, do you not think people did not think high leverage takeover was a dangerous thing to one of the biggest football clubs in the world? They let it happen because they got brown envelopes.
It's true. It can't happen anymore. It's illegal.
Listen
to
me.
Regulations now that stop it from that kind of takeover ever happening in sport.
Yeah, no, they can't. No, that's a Glazer rule, isn't it? The Glazer rule.